What's going on, guys? Jacob back here with another video of Jacob's Life Vegas, coming to you guys today with an update of something that had just changed here in Las Vegas very recently, and it's not a good thing. A lot of you are not going to be happy with this change, this update. As you guys can see, I am really just across the street here from the Hard Rock Hotel, which has been bought by Virgin, which is going to be the Virgin Hotel Las Vegas soon. They're taking this year or so to transfer it over to Virgin Hotel from the Hard Rock Hotel that has been for so long. And there's a change made November 1st of this year, and this might be the first time I've seen this actually like anywhere online, anywhere publicly announced, but the Mr. Lucky's that is inside the Hard Rock that was so famous to some people here that come regularly, their 777 deal, right? That special they had that was off the menu, that secret item, you know, the one where you got steak, shrimp, mashed potatoes, and a salad for $7.77. That deal is gone. That deal is no longer available as of November 1st this year. And this is something that I was researching. This video kind of came about a couple of different ways. One, I was actually researching this because I was thinking about putting it in the product that I created that I'll link down below if you guys want to get that travel product for my 50 best tips for Vegas. The price goes up once the new year starts, so get it now. I researched part of this deal here because, you know, it's something that was just, if you really searched around Vegas, those of you who love to come here and you really put effort into searching, you love to find those deals at different spots all around town, on the strip and off the strip, this over here was a deal that you could find. You know, you definitely had to put in some effort, put in some work. I'm sure there are, you know, thousands of people who knew about this deal, but, you know, you have 40 million visitors a year come to Las Vegas. You know, there's millions and millions of more people who don't know about it. So I was going to put this in the products. I thought this was just a great nugget of information. It's a really good deal you could get on food here. There's only so many of those left here in Las Vegas, and you know, a lot of these places keep taking deals away. It's one of the things that people are really upset about with the strip is that, you know, they take away these food deals, they take away all these comps and other things that you were used to getting for free or for, you know, just at a good price here in Las Vegas. And now that Virgin has taken over the Hard Rock Hotel, that is one of the things that they have ended, is that 777 deal when it came to the food. Now, I think this is probably their first mistake, and I want to say, you know, it's like a big mistake, because I know a lot of you in the comments are not going to be happy with this, but like I said, I'm sure there's, you know, way more people who did not know about this deal than people who did know about it. And, you know, they are trying to rebrand the place, and I get they're changing the hotel, like, you know, the rehab is over now, so this last summer was the last year of the rehab pool party here, and, you know, I get that they're trying to rebrand the casino here in this hotel because, you know, Hard Rock has always been known as like being the edgy property, right? You know, what do you think if you think of rock music, right? You know, they host the AVN Awards every year for the adult film industry. Like, that's, you know, even by Vegas standards, this was considered an edgy property. So now they're going to be changing that as they become Virgin Hotel. But if you get rid of like one of those deals that, you know, people liked, one of those good deals that was hard to find around town, I mean, that's just a great way to make a bad first impression. That is a great way to start pissing people off around here, because obviously I don't work for Virgin. I'm not Richard Branson. You know, I'm not on the board of directors. I don't know what their plans are. And Richard Branson is a very well-known, very famous entrepreneur who's done great when he had Virgin Records. He's got Virgin Airlines, which I've flown numerous times. I actually really like the airline. But, you know, when it comes to being the hotel industry, you know, one thing I can tell you from someone, you know, who's on the ground level here and has been creating content for years for people that they like and they watch and they enjoy, they want to get, you know, Vegas content, you know, when they're getting ready to come on their trip here. Some of you come to Vegas numerous times a year. Some of you come like almost every month or maybe even more often. Some of you come here a lot, and this is like the last thing people want to see. The last thing that tourists want to see. It's been a theme throughout this year in several videos I've done. In the comments section, I've seen it. You guys have spoken in the comments how upset you are when hotels have done things like, right, the charge for parking, raising the resort fees, which here at the Hard Rock, the resort fee is $33 right now. I checked it just before I came here. A $45 room for one night became, I think, $88 by the time checkout came. So, I mean, it was like, you know, you've already got the resort fee you're charging, which is comparable to some of the ones on the strip, and now you got rid of that nice deal you had over at Lucky's. That was kind of like a secret thing that a lot of people loved when they came here to Las Vegas, and it's not a good first impression. I mean, the only thing that I think they could do to piss people off more once it does become Virgin is when, you know, if they ever come and start charging for parking here, okay? They've already switched to 6.5 blackjack, I think about a year and a half ago over here. One staff member inside told me that the day they got rid of the 777 deal, they had a group of business people come here. They came to eat at Mr. Lucky's just for that deal because they'd been doing it for years. They came just for that. And it was the first day they got rid of it. And the staff member told me they had to call the manager like 3 or 4 times for that group because they were so upset. So think about that. So think like over the years, how many more people are going to be coming here because they remember getting that deal, and now they're not going to get it anymore. Now they're going to be pissed off, and especially now it's going to be Virgin. I mean, the hotel, it's not even done. The transformation's not even complete yet, and they already took away this good deal. So, you know, one staff member said they might replace it with something else, but right now it's just gone. They just took it away. So this is something that I know a lot of you are not going to be happy with. It's, you know, signs of how Vegas is changing, right? You know, signs of how charged for parking on the strip, off the strip, you know, all the fees, a lot of these food deals and stuff that used to be really common around town are not that common anymore. So, you know, tell me what you guys think about this, you know, down below, how you guys think, you know, Virgin is going to do here when they, you know, eventually transform the Hard Rock over, because I mean, it's going to be, as far as I know, it's pretty new territory for Mr. Branson. And even if he's done it before, I mean, a lot of people would say, you know, the hospitality industry, the hotel industry, casino industry, I mean, this is like the mecca of competition here in Las Vegas. So, I mean, Mr. Branson is, I think he's worth $5 billion or something like that. So, I mean, he could open the place, and it could not do well. He could still keep it afloat because he got so much money. But do you guys think Virgin's going to be a success here? Do you think they're going to replace it with something else? Do you think they're going to wind up being, you know, kind of trying to do what the Strip does, except off the Strip? Because I think that'll really hurt, because it's like, why would people, you know, pay for parking here? Why would they pay these high resort fees? Why would they pay, you know, come to do 6-5 blackjack? There's not any special meal deals here like there've been for so many years. It's like, why would they pay for that, you know, several blocks away from the Strip, if that's when they're going to get on the Strip and they have a lot more choice for other places and other activities to do? So let me know what you guys think about this. I appreciate you guys watching this video. If any of you guys want to talk to me, down below is a link for Clarity. You guys can talk to me. I had someone the other day, I talked about growing the YouTube channel. Somebody else wanted to talk briefly about like cool places to be at on the Strip for New Year's. So I can talk to you guys about a whole bunch of different things. If you guys want to support me on Patreon, link down below, support me on Patreon as well. That's going to be it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. I'm Jacob. This is My Life in Vegas.